And in addition, I respect your kid, Michelle.
So this is another point. So, and I promised you to explain, yes, something about that.
He is still 6 years old, right?
Yes, he was born on December 1st. December 1st,
In 1995?
2015.
2015.
2015.
Yes.
Yes. So give me a second. I will show that. I will show that on my screen. I will share my screen.
Oh, thank you. I followed he.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Instagram.
I will do it like this. So this is, so this is a jump start page with like links to all the resources here. And I actually put a link to a special collection that is available here. And actually, well, his artworks are published as NFT here. And all of these like are available to support, like to participate, to support. And this first picture, this one.
Yes, this one has been already been.
This picture was sold.
Who bought this picture?
Well, that Japanese person from Canada.
Okay.
And actually, when we talked about Blockchain Nation, well, he wanted to support, and he used cryptocurrency to support Ukraine like this. It was available as an NFT. And here is the meaning of this picture. Yes, I will explain it like this. The story about it is that when it was like 15 minutes available, my son asked to use computer, like regular paint editor, like to draw something. And it was the first time after the beginning of this war. It was the first time when he did something. I never tell my son what to do. Well, he knows everything himself. And I will show you some other pictures, and they are also important to understand what I'm talking about.
Okay, that is the important point. He moved by himself.
Himself, yes. I told him only one thing. I gave him, like, I took a break and I gave my computer and I asked him to draw anything he feels about the situation, about what does he feel now. Our children, of course, they knew, children feel what is going on, and of course they hear like what their parents are discussing, but there were absolutely no fear, and we don't like put some like ready to think ideas to our children's minds, so they know everything themselves and they have to learn. We are just helping them to get this experience and to learn everything. So in 5 minutes later, well, my son shows the picture and he says, okay, you can say that. And the fact is that when I saw this picture, I realized immediately what was the meaning. I showed this picture a number of times to a lot of people who were born in Soviet Union, who were born in Russia. My son has never seen the original, and he has never heard anything about Soviet Union, about Russia. He didn't have any like instructions to draw something like this. But everybody, every single person who saw this picture understands it immediately. And I will show you the original, something that he has never seen before. Here is how the original picture looks like.
What kind of structure? Is it famous building?
Don't you recognize this? Well, actually, people who were not born in Russia, they don't recognize it. That's the problem. This is Moscow, and this is Kremlin. This is Lenin's mausoleum. And that body of Russian communist leader is still kept there. So you can see the entrance.
Yes. It is the same.
You can also see yellow wall on top of that.
Yes.
You can see the main and the most important clock tower. This is this clock here.
Okay.
And you can also see another tower or something like that, which is located here.
That means another tower.
And you can see this line. You see this line.
Yes.
And you can see 666 all around.
Yes. Please tell me the meaning of many six.
In Christian tradition, in European tradition, 666 is the number of the devil, Satan, Antichrist. That means the end of the world.
Okay. Now I can understand the meaning.
And this is all around it. So I was so shocked with this picture that I still well, this is the first time. This is why I think it was important to talk about it as soon as possible. This is my experience, and this is what my son painted without seeing this photograph, without being told that this is something special. Well, my son sends pictures to all around the world, and you can also find like that posts on his Instagram and Facebook. Like he really likes giving away his pictures to different people. Well, there is a map, like his original paintings are in Japan, in Taiwan, in Russia, in Ukraine as well, of course, in Spain, in Israel, in the United States of America. He communicates with the rest of the world easily. And he accepts any other person as equal, as the same. Well, he doesn't care if this is Russia or Japan or Taiwan or whatever. Well, he understands and he talks to all the rest of the people as equal. And this is what he feels about the situation. So this is the story of this picture. I think this is definitely worth telling, explaining, and of course, like these collections here. Well, these collections here are also important to make this popular. So children, our children, they know much more than us. Well, this is the last picture. This is the last picture that he made before war, February 13th.
I checked it.
Yes.
And, I know that your family has a cat.
Yes, so this is our cat, exactly. This is our cat, and this was the last picture that he did. This is a sleeping cat. Okay. Yes, so this is the picture that he drew. Battle tank. It was on December 24th, 2021. Oh. It was 2 months before this war, and this is actually exactly what we see now, 2 months later after this. But it seems like this is some sort of a battle tanks, and everybody is shooting around, and this tank is somewhat protected. Well, this is what I see. Well, it is somewhat protected by some magic shield, and this is happening in 2022.
Okay. By the way, I think you have some German lesson left after our conversation.
Well, I get full support. So this conversation is much more important than any others. So okay. I just want to share and explain like what kind of ideas I have, and we will finish with this. And I will tell you the last, and also it is also important. Okay. Well, this picture is also from like December 26th. And this is somewhat strange picture for like New Year and Christmas celebration. And well, Misha always gives names to these pictures himself. And this was the name of the picture that he did, and he said that this is a battle tank on the blood. So this is something that we see, like cars are riding roads, and tanks, enemy tanks that are killing people, they are like using same roads, and they are like live at the same time. So this is what I just wanted to share and explain. I saw that today, like some activists also started this very popular NFT support and collection, because this is the moment when people create, something, and this belongs to a totally different new world. So this is another story that I will be glad to support and provide any information. I think I can connect with this person, like the owner who was the first actually buyer of that, he owns this artwork. Well, this is his identifier. So this is the owner of this artwork now. And this is something that we also see, that the world is changing very quickly.